Hello everybody, this is Luke from Wine Country BC on your video. This is basically an interesting, I have a really interesting wine that I'm kind of excited to tell you about. You can check us out on Twitter, Wine Country BC, and online at winecountrybc.ca. Taking you beyond the guided tour is what we do, and this is a wine that is kind of off the beaten track. This is Robin Ridge Flamingo, and this is kind of a cool one. You notice the color is very intriguing. Doesn't also say a grape variety on here. There's nothing about a grape variety here. I picked this up. Tim Cottrell gave us a little tasting. It's a really small winery in the Similkameen Valley. You may have heard me talk about the Similkameen Valley a lot. I feel like I'm writing about it all the time, which I do, and I feel like every now and then I blog about it, and I have tons of fun, and I definitely tweet about the Similkameen a lot. It is tons of fun to go there. It is everything I like about wine is in the Similkameen. It's all very small producers. They're fairly bent on organics. A lot of them really like to be very small, and they don't want to be big, and I don't know, they're all family run. There's no traffic lights within 50 miles of any of the vineyards in that place, which is pretty cool. Anyways, this is called the Flamingo. This is actually a profit sharing thing that Tim has done with his son Charlie, who wanted to learn how to make wine. Charlie's 15 apparently and is learning to make wine, which is pretty cool. And he did these with a special grape. This is called, and check out this color, it's very intriguing. It's called the Coronation Grape, or it used to be called the Sovereign Coronation. And as soon as you have the word sovereign in it, like Sovereign Opal, which is another grape variety that they use, not Robin Ridge, but that Andrew Peller, I think, has one for their Kelowna Artist Series called the Sovereign Opal. There's a whole bunch of sovereign grapes, and sovereign starts with S, and so does the word Summerland. And in Summerland, they have a research station where they developed a lot of different grape varieties. And when you have sovereign in front, that means that that grape variety has been developed at the Summerland research station. So that's why this is called Sovereign Coronation. This is made, or the grape variety was produced in Summerland. So, very interesting color, wonderful, wonderful color. I'm glad we have this whiter backdrop than the other room. I think I actually might just stay here rather than go back to the other room. So let's see how this one tastes and smells. This is really intriguing. All kinds of things. It's kind of like when you taste fruit wine. If you ever get to go to a real solid fruit wine producer like Forbidden Fruit or the Fort Winery or Elephant Island or Rustic Roots, it makes you realize that the words that you have to describe a wine, like a regular wine, when you're smelling a fruit wine, the words that you normally used to using don't apply. They really just, it doesn't work. It's almost like you need another language. When I'm at work, I frequently get accused of making up words, and that's because I do. I make up a lot of words because we just don't have the words in the English language to be able to describe sometimes what we're smelling, and this is one of those things. It's kind of like an orange blossom or an orange peel kind of aromas. There's a dusty element to it, which is actually kind of neat. It's kind of like a daisy, like a flower, but like daisies or black-eyed Susans, those kind of flowers. Very intriguing. There's a bit of an herbal note to it as well. Very intriguing though. This is remember, this is a cross. It's actually a cross between two different grape varieties that they developed in Summerland, and I think they call it a hybrid. It may be a Labrusca hybrid. I'm not sure, but very intriguing. Anyways, let's see what it tastes like. Doesn't let you down. It's exactly the same as what it's like on the nose. Almost kind of an orangey, like an orange tang kind of thing. It doesn't taste like orange tang, but there's a little bit there. It's a little floral, not huge acidity. It's definitely not the most acidic wine. It's certainly not that sweet either. It's a very smooth wine. It's balanced. I would have trouble kind of figuring out what this would go with, to be honest, but it could just be that this would go with a deck chair and you just drink it while you're in the sunshine, because it would look absolutely fabulous in the sunshine as well, which is kind of cool. So anyways, wonderful sipper. Very limited production. I don't know if they say how many cases. Let's see, no case load on this one, but very, very, very intriguing. Again, from Robin Ridge, the Flamingo. It's a profit-sharing thing with Tim's son Charlie, who apparently comes home and asks about how many they sold that day, because I guess he gets a little bit every time. I don't know. Anyways, great opportunity, and maybe we'll see. We'll hear about Charlie a little bit when he's making wine for a bigger winery, or maybe continuing with his dad at Robin Ridge. Check them out if you are in the Similkameen Valley. There's a lot of wineries in the Similkameen Valley that you should check out, but Robin Ridge, especially for my particular favorite from them, is their Gamay. They make a wonderful Gamay and a wonderful Pinot Noir, which I'm huge fans of. I love those wines. They're really good. They make them fairly bold style, like lots of tannins and fairly extracted, but it works and it's lovely and it tastes great. So what's not to like about it? Anyways, yeah, check out the Similkameen Valley. Like I said, follow us on Twitter, WineCountryBC. You can follow us online at winecountrybc.ca, and we're on Facebook and right here, where you are right now, on YouTube. So yeah, check us out, and here we go. Wine Country salute. Enjoy BC wine, folks. Cheers.